Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to my channel. Hacks/tips on how to prevent acne. Super easy, under 10-minute look. I'm pregnant. We got a house. How to apply foundation for beginners. I would like to introduce you to Miss McKinley. Hey guys, welcome back. Happy almost New Year's. This is always such a weird time. Like, I just don't know what day of the week it is. I don't know, like, are we closer to Christmas or New Year's? Like, it's just this weird in-between time of the year. And yeah, so thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Tomorrow is our daughter's birthday. So that's the one thing that I do know is happening, which is New Year's Eve. So we have a bunch of stuff to do tonight for her birthday, and I'm really excited about that because her face is going to be just so lit up tomorrow morning. She's going to be 4. I cannot believe she'll be 4. Anyways, if you are new here, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on this weeknight. What day is the week? What are we, Tuesday? Wednesday?
I think it's a Wednesday.
Wednesday, on this Wednesday night. I am here with my husband, Matt. Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
I knew that was going to win.
Yeah, you set me up. You knew I was going to do it.
I set myself up. He is my husband and the king of all dad jokes. Yeah.
Yeah. Who doesn't love dad jokes? Everybody loves dad jokes.
He really, really loves dad jokes. So anyways, we are hanging out tonight and we are talking about our favorite things from 2021. It's just a kind of a condensed list. It's just 12 items that we have loved this year, and then a couple of them are just ones that you guys have loved that have just been like, wow, top sellers, like things that y'all just like snatched up.
We have more, but we might end up doing a part 2.
Yes, we do. We have
because
we have a lot more.
There's other stuff. I mean, obviously, probably like you guys, we shop Amazon all the time, and we bought a lot of stuff this year. Let me just say, I'm just gonna say it was. Whoops, hang on a second. I'm trying to do some stuff here. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. We had over 500 orders on Amazon this year. I don't know if that's something to be proud of or not. Hey, everyone.
That's more than days of the year.
I would love, as always, to do a tech check. Can you give me a tech check feedback in the comments, whether you're Facebook or YouTube or Amazon? I'd love to know how it looks. Does the sound match? Does our lip sync match? So I can maybe try to fix that for you guys. So, let me know. Oh, by the way, sorry, I'm interrupting you here.
Okay.
If you're chatting in Facebook or you're chatting on YouTube, I can actually throw your comment up on the screen, and we will try to answer questions all throughout. Of course, obviously, if you're chatting on the Amazon app too, we will see that. Can't throw it on the screen, but we'll try to answer everything, right, babe?
Right, babe.
Right, babe. Bye, babe. Bye, babe.
I'm not on my phone answering message or comments on Amazon tonight. Are you can take my phone's about to die, which I'm so unlike me. I never let my phone die, but it's almost there. So
okay, I'll try.
Yeah, if you could kind of keep up on that would be awesome. So if you're new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you. Basically, all we're gonna do is talk about some items that we love on Amazon, and while I talk about them, we'll highlight them. Did you already say this?
No, you should go through your thing.
Oh, I thought maybe I was repeating you and I was having a deja vu.
I feel like you're a little low energy over there.
I am very low energy. I'm like trying to wake up. I'm just tired. And I slept a lot last night. I don't know why, but like today I've just like been dragging.
Do you need me to take over and just do the whole thing?
I need to go sit in the sauna and fall asleep in there.
Happy New Year,
I'm
Karen.
tired. Okay, so anyways, as I talk about the items, they're going to pop up right below here, or depending on what kind of format you're on, it might be over on this side. So one of the two, and you can click it and add it to cart, whatever, come back over, whatever. This video will be up on my Amazon storefront forever, as far as I'm aware. So you can always come back and watch later. If there's something that catches your eye and you want to grab it at a later time, it will be on my Amazon storefront. So super simple, super straightforward. I do have to work the carousel though, don't I?
Popped up the URL. It's actually already down there. Actually, you know what? Forget that. On the bottom, see amazon.com/shop/Angela Lanter. You can go there. And as it says on the screen, it's everything she loves, we love on Amazon.
Yep.
So, and you can watch all these lives, all of our past lives and stuff. You can watch them if you want. But anyway, yeah.
Okay,
right.
So first thing I want to talk about is my favorite curling iron that I bought this year. I think I've talked about it here on Amazon before. If not, I've definitely shared it on Instagram. And I've done some tutorials on Instagram Reels with this, and it's just a great curling iron. I have curling irons from all sorts of brands. I have the super expensive ones down to this one, which is definitely more reasonable. It is a 6-in-1. It comes with 6 different attachments. This is obviously the slanted barrel. This is great if you are wanting to do loose beachy waves. I actually curled my hair this morning, but you can't tell because it rained like crazy. My hair got wet earlier, so I lost all of my curl. But this curling iron is just fabulous quality for the price point. It is $45.99 for 6 different attachments. Plus you get a glove and some hair clips. It does not have the digital front where it tells you the temperature, which I actually don't mind at all. It's just got 0, 1, and 2. I keep it on the 2. You just pop it back into the thing and am I doing that right? I can't see. Oh, no, I think it goes like this. Yep, it goes like this. And it's got the thing on there so that you can set it on your counter and it doesn't burn your counter. I just am really impressed with the quality. $45.99, so it's under $50. This has just been a hair tool that I've used consistently, and I feel like I can definitely put my stamp of approval on it because it's great. And this is great for somebody who likes curling irons with the clips, but then also wants to try the curling wand because it comes with both of those things. Can you share my... Oh, you've already got it up on the screen. You got the split screen going.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So right there is what it looks like. You've got the bubbles, and then you've got the thinner one. The one I'm showing you is actually this one right there. And then you've got the 3 barrels that actually have the clips, which technically make it an iron. When it doesn't or have the clips on it, like these 3, those are wands, just so that you know the difference. I have never used the glove because I feel that the edge of the wand is so like deep that you can touch it and not burn your fingers. So if you're concerned about that, it does come with the glove, but It's just a great product, $45.99. I have the rose gold. And then this is something new that they have, and I have been seeing these all over Instagram stories. I've not tried them yet. If you've tried them, comment back and let us know, because I am really curious if you guys think that those work. They look a little kitschy to me. But anyways,
What was that?
It's kind of like a knockoff of the Dyson Airwrap, but it's one tool versus, like, you can't change the attachments, whereas the Dyson Airwrap you can change the attachments. So this is just one tool, and it like circulates your hair in, and then it curls it with hot air. So
Okay.
yeah. But anyways, awesome curling iron. Highly recommend. Oh, actually, when did I buy that? Let me go back. See how long I've had that thing. I bought it on January 8th, so I've had it almost an entire year. And it's still, from January to now, it's still one of my top hair choice products on Amazon. Okay, go ahead.
Melissa over on Facebook saying, are these items sold on Amazon or what? Yeah, everything we're doing is sold on Amazon.
I'll pop over to Facebook right now and put the link in the... Did you already do the link in the Facebook chat? Okay,
No,
I'll do that right now.
I did not. But it's also, right, it's your... let's see, wait.
My storefront?
Yeah, right? Amazon.com/shop/Angela. If they go there, they can see all these items, right? Or they could just follow along with this live on Amazon, couldn't they?
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to figure out who left that comment on Facebook. Do you know the name?
Melissa Garrett.
Melissa. Okay, Melissa.
Shout out, Melissa.
I just commented on the Facebook live stream with the link to where you can shop all of the products.
There
so
you
it's
go.
right there.
Yeah, I see it.
It will take you over to my Amazon storefront, and then everything will be right there. So
What's up, Shelby?
we're currently at the top of the screen. The next item that I want to talk about, I actually do use it in Ohio all the time. I did not get one for here in Nashville because our sink is white, and these are silver, they're stainless, and they work perfect in our Ohio sink. And it is probably my most purchased item of 2021 and very, very talked about
What's that?
on my Facebook page. And it is these sponge holders right here. Can you share it? Share the screen?
Oh, on your screen. Yep. I put it up right now.
Okay, here, I'll do that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. When I bought them, which is back in September, I think it was, you got 2 of them for $8. Now it is 2 of them for $12, so it's gone up a little bit in price. I think that they're awesome.
Supply and demand, you know.
Yeah. And they stick with a sticker. They are not magnetic, which I actually prefer, because with a magnet, I feel like you're going to knock it all around your sink, because like you've got pots and pans and stuff. This really adhered to the sink. We've not had any problems with it coming off at all. And here, I'm going to show you some B-roll of my video. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's going to do that thing. Sorry, guys. So right here, it's showing you. Can I do it this way?
We can see it. Oh,
Okay, there you go. So that is a little video of me taking the sticker off. And then as you can see, it's got a sticker on the front side of it too. So it comes completely scratch free. And then I just stuck it right into my sink. And that is now where we store our sponge in our sink in Ohio.
Which is nice because they dry out too.
The amount of comments that I got about that being crooked is unbelievable, but it's actually not crooked. It's the way I was holding my camera.
What
because
in the world?
You would have taken that off and fixed it if it was crooked, wouldn't you have?
Oh, I wouldn't have liked it. It would have drove me
You would have
bonkers.
flipped out.
But I didn't.
I would have too, actually.
Yeah.
But it's not crooked. I just want you guys to know it. It was just the way I was holding the phone when I was filming.
Yeah. Someone Brazilian Bella. Okay, I need these.
It's a great product. You get 2 of them for $12.
I need part
We've
2.
had it in our sink in Ohio from September till now, and obviously when we're there, we use it every single day, and it's just held up amazing. So highly recommend. It has got 1,200 ratings, 4.5 out of 5 stars, and yeah, I think it's a really great product, and it's one of those ones that, you know, look, we're live on their page right now.
Oh, cool.
Talk about them. Yeah. And if you scroll down, there are other ones here that they sell. So if you have a black sink, they have black ones. If you don't want just the little ledge, you can get like the little what would you call that, cage, I guess, like more of a shelf cage thing for them. And then if you don't want to, you know, do the sticker, you've got suction cup ones. So you've got so many options here, but I just feel like it's a really nice way to prop your sponge up so that it can drain properly and dry out and not get nasty. And there's all sorts of debate on the video on Facebook about how nasty sponges are. I get it, whatever. I go through them and throw them out constantly. I do not let them get that stinky, nasty smell, and I put them in the dishwasher too, or the washing machine. My mom throws them in the washing machine just to make sure that they're staying clean. So anyways, that is my spiel there. The next item I wanted to talk about is the set. Let's see really quick here. Did I switch? Yeah, I did. Okay. It is the salt and pepper grinder set. I just brought the pepper out with me, and it's got the little thing, and then it comes in the plastic container. Can you pop that up on the screen too so they can see it? Here, right there. That's what it looks like. And as you guys can see, it's got the little plastic holder right there, so that because it will leak out a little bit with the grinding of the salt and the pepper, it does have the thing on the bottom that prevents that, but that right there really helps to make sure it's not making a mess anywhere too. So it's just really, really, I'm highly impressed with this. Are you, babe? I really like this thing.
I love it.
Or the set, I should say.
First of all, I love that you can put the pink Himalayan sea salt in the salt thing.
Yeah.
I think the Himalayan pink
That's pretty much all we use for the most part, unless we use the kosher salt sometimes.
It's better for you, and I actually think it tastes better. I think it's just it's like a better salt taste.
Yeah.
And they're just really cool. I mean, they're tech. You know, I like tech.
Yeah,
so they have batteries in them. You press the button, and it's all electric. You gotta do it.
So here, I'll do it this way, but you can hear it. Yeah. So you just turn it. You could see it came out right there. That way. But it's an electric grinder, and then you can choose how fine you want it or how coarse you want your pepper and your sea salt. I just think it's great. It's a great gift too. If you have any birthdays coming up or still need, you're celebrating Christmas delayed or whatever, I love this set. I think it's a great housewarming gift.
Oh yeah, it's kind of classy. It is. And it feels super solid. It'd be like a luxury. How much is that?
So you get the set for $38.97, or you can buy just one for $22.
Well, you might as well get the set.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels, luxury. Wait, Cindy Long Kincaid, they light up? Do they light up?
Yeah. Well,
the bottom of them. Maybe they do light up.
The salt does, but I don't think the pepper does. Oh yeah, they
do.
Yeah, they do.
It does.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate you telling us.
I forgot. I knew that, but I forgot and the reason that I forgot is because we always have that spotlight light on our above in our hood range.
True,
range hood.
Yeah, who's sprinkling salt in the dark?
Yeah.
But it's a cool thing.
Popcorn.
True, but I'm telling you, it is. That's a really good point. But it does. It feels super heavy, very luxury. The button is really a stiff, button. Everybody's saying sea salt's the best. If you don't do sea salt, you got to do sea salt. And again, this is the best way to do it. It's the larger chunks of sea salt. Yeah. You can grind them up inside right there on the spot.
Well, you can also make it super fine if you want it to with the thing.
Yep.
Just set it to that.
Yep.
I love them. I think that they're great. And such a good gift. And the single one, I mean, what if somebody doesn't really like pepper or doesn't?
Well, why would you get one?
Whatever. I don't know. Maybe they just have a preference of something. So it's there. There's an option there if you want it. Next item up on the list is something that we've talked about here.
My tea is gross tonight. I don't like it.
What did you make?
It's like a honey chamomile, but the cremora powder that I put in,
it curdled.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I don't know.
I did it backwards in order to save time tonight. Didn't work good. Didn't work good at all.
Okay, so the next item that we have here is one that we've talked about a decent amount. The pink stuff.
Oh, the pink stuff.
I need to film an Instagram Reels with this stuff and show something really
it's crazy
dirty and what this does. This is a miracle in a tub.
It really is.
It is.
And I think it's more popular. If everybody's in Europe, man, what time would it be? Crazy. But if you're in Europe, I think in England,
in the UK it is.
UK, super common.
That's where it has the UK.
But here, I don't think people know about that yet. And I will tell you, I've used that stuff on things that I'm working on. I remember when I used the pink stuff all over the oven hood to clean all the grease out. I could not believe how easily it took all the grease off. It was wild.
I grew up using Barkeeper's Friend, and I know a ton of you watching this are going to know what that is. And it's great, but it's a little bit abrasive, I would say. This is even better, and it's non-abrasive. Like it just, I clean our stainless steel stove with it. I mean, it gets like the stove eyes that get just like really gunked up and like stuff gets melted and burnt on. This takes it off. This stuff is seriously unreal. It just, I mean, so it says here that it's tough on saucepans, cooker tops, sinks, UPVC, barbecues, ceramic tiles, glass showers, garden furniture, paintwork, boats, brass, rust. The list is endless. It truly is. Like, it's just so good. On grout, it's great on grout.
Everything.
It's great on everything, and it's so reasonable.
Jennifer says it's going around TikTok recently.
Oh, is it?
Have you been seeing it on TikTok?
No, I haven't. I need to go watch some. I want to film a reel about it, or TikTok, whatever.
Yeah.
It's $9.99, and it's on Prime. It's the #1 bestseller in all household cleaners, all-purpose household
Look at that,
cleaners.
105,000 ratings. And it's almost 5 stars.
Yep.
That should tell you something right there.
It's just so good. And the amount that you get in here is really good. Like, when did we buy this? Probably 2 years ago.
Yeah, a long
and
time
like,
ago.
look, we still have a quarter of it left because a little bit of this goes a long way. Like, you just don't need a ton of it. It's so solid. It's just one of the products that you just constantly go to because you know it works.
Do you think, this is actually a good question from Amanda, you think that'd work on glass shower doors?
I think so.
Like soap scum?
I think so. Yeah. Might need some elbow grease in there, but that with a microfiber cloth.
Wow.
I keep meaning to film a video about my mom's hack about cleaning glass and mirrors because it's like...
With the alcohol?
Yeah, but she does a certain like dilution. And I need her to write it down for me. No, she dilutes it. It's dilution.
Maybe
it's
solution.
Dilute and solution together. I married them.
You can't.
You know?
Yes, they don't.
I need her to write it down or just like take me through the process of like how she does it because like, anyways, that would be great for shower doors too.
There you go. Hannah. Yes, it works on her shower doors.
See? I figured because it's scummy. Like this is the build-up breaker is what it is.
Yep.
So it's vegan. Didn't know that. It's all natural ingredients. It's been around since 1938, and it's a versatile cleaner for both inside and out, is what it says.
What's up, Mindy?
So, it's so good. So, okay. Next item. Okay, we're just on the cleaning bandwagon here.
Yeah, keep it clean.
And we're keeping it clean.
Yeah, keep it clean. Keep it squeaky.
I am here
We're
for it.
a squeaky clean feed.
Okay, look. This stuff right here. This I know you have no idea about, right?
It treats stains.
I know. So this is Miss Mouth's Messy Eater Stain Treater. This is one of those things that like mom bloggers, when I first had McKinley, were always talking about on Instagram stories. And so I ordered it so fast and now I always have it on hand. This is, it works on everything. It just, every type of stain that you can possibly have, this is gonna get it out. It says it's a parental essential. True. Non-toxic, effective. I love that it's non-toxic. It is fast with instant impact. There's no peroxide, chlorine, phosphates, SLAs, parabens, fragrances, or formaldehyde. It's safe on color-fast fabric, 100% biodegradable, and pH neutral, naturally derived. It's so good. So all you do is, this is how you use it. You prep by removing excess material and moisten with water. So then apply this to cover affected area, remove all residue, repeat as needed, and then launder as clean as usual. And so I don't even do all of that. I literally, when I'm throwing my laundry in and I see a stain on something, I get it, I spray it, and then I throw the item in the laundry. So I don't even go through all that work, and it still works for me every single time, like on everything. It is Amazon's choice in laundry stain removers. It is climate pledge friendly. It's $14.49 for a 2-pack. So
that's a good price.
It is a good price, but it's not very much product when you think about like how much Shout is or whatever at the grocery store. This works way better. So that and again, non-toxic. So that's important, especially when you're dealing with like new baby stuff. Like you've got a little one. I was so careful about what I put on Ken's clothes. Like it was Dreft only, and I was very careful about stain removers and just everything because their skin is so sensitive when they're little freshies. It's so good, guys. Like, just do it. It just needs to be in your laundry room, I'm telling you. The next item is Folex. I don't have it in hand because I think mom took it home with her, but I do have a video of what it looks like. So can you share my screen?
I can. Hi, Natalia Manton. I see you. How you doing?
Okay, so this is Folex. It is the best carpet and upholstery cleaner ever. We were out shopping for couches today, and they actually told us in the showroom to just clean it with Folex.
Yeah, that's right.
They did, because
I know,
it's the best.
which I was disappointed.
Look, this is paint. Watch what happens. Look at that. Gone.
Wow.
Gone. Isn't that crazy? And that was, we thought was oil, remember? Because we had a furniture delivered and it came off the guy's shoes.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. You know what it was? It was marker. McKinley walked down marker and came down the stairs.
Oh.
Do you remember that? It was on every step.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the joys of having a toddler. Anyways, Folex, I want to buy stock in this company.
Let's do it.
That's where I'm at. Do you think they trade publicly?
I don't know. We'll check.
We need to find out.
We'll check.
We need to find out. Why were you disappointed that they said to use Folex?
I was disappointed that they said to use Folex because, you know, if they're telling us, well, it's just easy to get these little stains out, that means I can't complain and ask for a discount on the furniture that we were about to buy. Because if it's got stains on it, I can be like, hey.
We have another freaking ladybug in here. By the way.
Stick with me here.
Sorry, it's in our light right now. Like it's in the actual light. And the neighbors were telling me today that those are not ladybugs. They're called, they have a different name for them, and they are mean and they bite.
They're like the light red
Told
ones?
you they bite.
Anyway,
No, it's the yellow ones.
Disappointed I couldn't ask for a discount on this new couch. Because you know how you know how guys are. And especially like dads, you know, we're like,
You like to wheel and deal.
oh yeah, if we
Big
can.
time.
Well, if we
He
can.
wants, you always want a deal.
You know, it's like that classic thing. Like if the cashier can't find a price, you know, it's like we're obligated to be like, guess it's free.
I get so embarrassed about that. I'm just like, please let it go.
Oh man.
Please let it go. We don't need a discount. Just pay full price and move on with your life.
Angela, listen, it's not about the actual money that we would save. I mean, it's great. I love it, but it's the point. You know what I mean? Like it could be a $10 item. If you get 20% off, it's the point.
Do you remember when you rubbed off on me that one day and I made the guy selling us our car throw in a kid's car for McKinley?
I was so proud of you. I was so proud. Guys, we bought a car and Angela was, they had like a little electric kids version of, you know, basically the car. And she was like, we'll buy this car if you throw that item. Because it was like a $400 item or more. And he did it.
He wasn't going to. And I was like, listen, you got to make this happen for me because
I
well, here's the thing. As a kid, all I wanted was a Barbie car. That's all I wanted. And I never got a Barbie car. So I was going to make sure that happened for McKinley and I wasn't going to pay for it.
See?
It's the one and only time that I've ever wheeled and dealed because I just don't like it.
Amanda says, Chris says you're being practical. I assume maybe Chris is a husband or something like that or somebody that you know. But Chris sounds like a great guy.
Chris could be a girl.
Or a girl. She's a great, well, it's C-H. I guess it could be Christine.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah. Usually Chris's are like with K's with a girl.
I don't know. I've known quite a few Christines with C-H-R-I-S. Well, Christine is only with C-H-R-I-S. Kristen would be K-R-I-S.
I'm just saying, look, it is a he.
Okay,
Look,
there you go.
So
There you go. But anyways, back to the Folex. It's something that we make sure that we always have on hand.
Oh, Mackenzie. I was at Menards, grabbed a small plant. It happened to not have a price on it. And the clerk just said, just take it. See what I mean? It can work sometimes. Mackenzie, God bless you.
I've had people do that. And then I feel really like I'm just like
for free.
I have this like something in my DNA that makes me overly honest. You know this about me, don't you?
Yeah, it's annoying.
It drives you crazy.
Yeah. No, I like that. It's a great quality. And we're all jokes here. I mean, obviously, honesty is the best policy.
I am that person, though, when I get home from the store, if I find that I didn't pay for something, I call the store. And that drives you crazy because it ends up sucking up a bunch of my time. And they've 9 times out of 10 when that happens, they're like, oh, just keep it. But remember the one time they made me pay for it over the phone and like go through the process of giving my credit card? And it was like, you guys made a mistake and you're wasting my night.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's not like you accidentally walked out with a TV.
No.
Like, you probably walked out with a pack of gum.
Yeah.
And, like,
no, but it wasn't something that I did either myself. It's something that they didn't ring up.
But by you calling and paying for a pack of gum, it's probably honestly bugging them more than it is you.
I know, but I can't feel like I'm like stealing. Like that's like the worst feeling in the world. Like I can't do that. Like it's
great. I'm so proud.
Like
of you.
eats my innards. Okay.
It's gross.
So let's wait. Full X. Anything else that we've not talked about? Like, okay, we use it all the time on our sofa. My mom just used it on our sofa and our chair cushions on our island tonight. Remember?
Yeah.
Like just tonight. Our dog has a growth on her leg, which I've talked about this on Instagram stories, and she will not stop chewing it. And so she's bleeding all over our furniture. And it's horrible for her and it's horrible for us. And we've taken her to the vet and tried to get it fixed. But it's like, that's how awesome Full X is. It gets blood out. That's even set and dried and everything, like out of white. So if you don't have it, you need it, and just do it. Just do it. Okay, next item is actually a stocking stuffer that I bought Matt for Christmas.
Yeah.
It is called the Squeeze Aromatherapy Dough. This is basically aromatherapy Play-Doh for adults.
Yep.
Yeah. So
it's fun.
It's very fragrant.
That one is peppermint.
But it's
really like it.
very fragrant. And you like it, huh?
I do.
It does smell good. I wanted to get you lavender, but it was going to be too long to ship, so I just went with peppermint.
I love the peppermint. I think it's great. It's fun to play with.
I actually think that the consistency is better than Play-Doh.
Yeah.
So the reason that I bought it for him is because it's actually a stress dough.
Throw me some of that.
I don't want it. I want to play with
You have a whole tub there. Throw me a little bit. Underhand.
So anyways, it's really stress dough is what it is. So like to leave at your desk if you're stressed out or whatever, and like if you're sitting at your desk working and you're stressed and you're playing with it, you're getting that scent while you're playing with it. And honestly, like I can taste that, the peppermint when I smell it.
I wish you guys could smell.
Can you actually smell
like
it?
Peppermint. I can.
I wasn't sure if you could. It is really, really just good stuff. And there's something about the consistency that, like I said, makes it better than Play-Doh. It's like fluffier.
It's very soft.
It's softer. It's more of like a cloud dough, I feel like.
Anyway,
like that?
It's a great little gift for someone. It's a great
It's a great gift for yourself if you have a stressful job.
Thanks, is it Louis or Luis Garcia? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Anyway, it just like it feels really good. It's like it's like a sensory thing. It's hitting the feels. It's hitting the smells.
This is great. It's kind of like the whole tapping thing, for anxiety. This is a great tool for anxiety and probably great for any kids who have a sensory issue. Yeah. If they can handle the scent, if it's, if they can handle essential oils. But man, this smells so good.
Pull it up on the page there. I will show it.
It is $9.99. It's not on Prime right now, so it must have sold down. But if you go down here, look, it comes in.
Oh, what's the orange one?
It comes in the lavender, and then it comes in
sweet orange. That probably smells like an orange sickle.
And then it came in one more.
Yeah,
I saw a green one. What's the green?
What's that? Pistachio?
Eucalyptus.
Ooh, that would be good too.
Yeah, you'd like that one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff it's just really, really good. This is a great gift.
Yeah.
Great gift.
Yeah.
Okay, next item is, where did that go?
By the way, I know that, we've already said
go.
this, but reminding you can just shop all the links below. What's this? Oh, you want me to do this one?
Yeah, that's your cup of tea.
Shop all the links. If you're on the Amazon app, follow along, shopping all the links. It's in the carousel below. As we talk about them, she is highlighting them. Again, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can go over to Amazon.com/shop/Angela Lanter and find all these things. So there you go. That's my PSA.
Talk about the next one.
Okay, so the next one is, do you have it highlighted in the carousel?
I do.
Look, I just put this one because I really like it. It's very cheap and it's a cool thing if you have an Apple TV. If you don't have an Apple TV, I'm trying to open it because I have several of them. This one's brand new. If you don't have an Apple TV, shut your ears, go get a cup of tea. But if you do have an Apple TV, these things are really, really convenient and very cheap. So all it is, it's a holder. You stick it on the back of your TV. So your Apple TV mounts just really nicely. Just like sticks right on the back of your TV. Apple TV sits right in there. And it's all good. It's out of the way. It is, makes it clean. All that kind of stuff. So it's just really nice to have. It's also cheap. Like I said, it's like $10.99. So to hide the cables, make everything look really nice, all that kind of stuff. It is just kind of my must-have accessories because we do have several Apple TVs in the house. And, of course, I want to make things look nice and good. So that's my spiel on the Reliamount Apple TV mount.
Okay, so next is another one of yours. I'll hold it up here. I won't throw it. But you need to get a refill because this is like almost empty.
I have one inside already.
Oh, of course you do. You like have this everywhere. Everywhere I look, you've got Manuka honey. Go ahead and talk about it because I know that there's a whole thing here with the UMF being 15 plus and everything.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, well, first of all, Manuka honey. I love Manuka honey. It's honey. It's made, it's like totally raw. Manuka honey specifically, like the good stuff, comes from certain regions. I've actually done a lot of research on this at different times. I kind of can't remember everything, but bottom line is Manuka honey, you do have to be careful what you're buying because there's like a lot of imposter Manuka honey and it's not the good stuff. And the properties of Manuka honey that makes it better over like regular honey. It's got healing properties. It's got antibacterial properties. So if you have a sore throat, if you have a cold, if you're sick, if you've got COVID, if you just want to have a good boost of like that kind of like antioxidant stuff with like your tea or something. I like drinking tea. I drink a lot of tea in the afternoon and stuff. So I always put Manuka honey in. I don't mess with the regular honey. That's just kind of like, I don't know what, wasted sugar, I guess. But anyway, I just feel like this has like antibacterial.
Pretty much the only honey you'll buy, except for local raw honey. You will buy local honey for like things like dessert or whatever.
Yeah. But let me go to this a little bit bigger because with Manuka honey, you do have to make sure that it is UMF rated because that is kind of like the seal of approval, if you will, for Manuka honey collectors or growers, beekeepers all over the world. It comes from like the New Zealand.
Are you about to become a beekeeper? I'm kind of feeling like that's where you're going with this, and like that's my worst fear.
I might. I think it comes from the New Zealand area, that region of the world. And anyway, this is a good one. Yes, it's very expensive. Any good Manuka honey will be expensive, but I use it sparingly. I use like a teaspoon in my tea or whatever, and it does kind of go a long way. And again, yes, Cindy, again, I'm just seeing that in the comment. It's the most healthy of all honeys. She's right. Antiviral. Anti-inflammatory. That's also a good phrase that I had not used yet. Anti-inflammatory. And who doesn't need a little less inflammation in their bodies, right? So anyway, the UMF rating, you really want to look for like 15 plus, which that's what this is. You can get more, which is kind of like a more like purified or even more potent, but it gets really, really expensive. So I buy the 15 plus from this brand Kiva right here on Amazon. I think you can actually get this at Whole Foods too.
I follow a blogger here on Amazon and her name is Kiva.
Really?
Uh-huh.
But anyway, I like the taste of this. It's great. I've researched. It's a good brand. And again, you have to be careful with the brands because they are not all equal. But there it is. Go for it.
Next one is our humidifier, which is like in pieces right here because you filled it full of stuff.
Yeah, I brought a bunch of stuff in.
I highlighted. I didn't highlight it yet. Okay. So let's see. It goes like this. Does it go like this? Yeah, it goes like, there we go. So this is the humidifier. I'm gonna turn it around this way. It's not full of water, obviously, but how many of these things do we have?
We have probably 4 to 5 of these because I really like them.
We are big humidifier people. He has this running every night in our bedroom. We have one in McKinley's room. We have one in both of our rooms in Ohio.
We have one in the guest room here.
And then I have my little Hey Dewey that sits on my nightstand too that I run, not every night, but I run it frequently.
Yeah.
I just feel like it makes a huge difference in the way I feel when I wake up in the morning because I'm so allergy prone, and I can tell. Like, it was like a few days ago I woke up and I'm like, did you have the humidifier on last night? And you're like, no. And I'm like, yeah, I woke up with a sore throat this morning.
Yeah, the humidifier, I mean, if you guys don't know, you probably all know, you've heard it, but when you have really dry air, it's actually like a breeding ground for virus and cold and stuff like that. So if you have a little more humid air, it actually keeps you healthier. Your respiratory functioning is better. So obviously for COVID,
doesn't it help prevent them from sticking into your airways? Is that what it is?
I told you that stat. If you've got like moist air in your lungs, it actually does help prevent viruses like COVID
or dust
from
allergens.
Sticking and getting in, because you're technically, I think, like the mucus that's part of your body is actually staying moist. And so it's all like more fluid.
It just flows.
Yeah.
My favorite allergist in LA that we went to,
yeah,
he told us that like 9 times out of 10, a virus actually starts in your body with allergies first. And because our body then gets inflamed and just like irritated from the allergies, and then it can't fight off the viruses. So I think he was a really big reason as to why we started using humidifiers in the first place, because it's very dry in LA.
Oh yeah, super dry. So yeah, I mean, we can tell, like, if we don't use the humidifier at night, you just wake up, your nasal passages kind of hurt, like you're kind of headachy. It's just all the way around, so many reasons. A little bit more moisture in the air is better to breathe. So,
and obviously you don't need it in every single climate all year long, but when you're running your heater or your AC, that's drying you out.
Yeah, AC actually dries out the air, takes moisture out of the air.
The heater furnace definitely does.
But anyway, so this specific one, here it is. I'll go to it. I like this brand. It's Geniani or something. One of the reasons I really like this is because it doesn't seem to grow the mold in the algae like every humidifier does. And it's really nice. Angela, go back and take that top. Show them again. You can take the top off of it. So, but show like the actual the basin of the water. So
it's full of stuff in here that you wanted me to talk about.
You don't have to show inside. Just set it back up.
Okay.
So they can kind of see what I'm going to talk about. So that the bigger basin does separate from the bottom. So pull that basin off there. See, so that separates. So most humidifiers, you have to take that whole
like Vanna White.
Yeah, you have to take that whole big basin off and take it to the sink and fill it up. With this one, that basin can actually stay there, and you can just either fill up a bottle and pour it right in, because it's almost like a funnel on the top.
Oh, you want me to show it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But oh wait. Yeah, that's not what I meant. But yes. Anyway, you can fill it up, or you can just pour water in. Super easy. It's like the easiest humidifier that I've dealt with, because I'm the one that takes care of the humidifiers in the house and cleans them all the time. Mm-hmm. And I'm constantly worried and cleaning Kenny's because of the algae and stuff. Mm-hmm. And like I said, like these ones.
And I'm allergic to every type of mold out there.
And I think this one has like a UV light inside built in that helps keep it from getting algae and stuff. Anyway, either way, like I just haven't had to clean these, which is so weird. And every other humidifier, constantly, it's disgusting. So anyway, great investment for kids. Somebody in the chat here, allergies. Yeah, it's great for allergies.
So good for allergies.
Yeah. So anyway, we did a lot of like health things for this, and this one coming up is another health thing. But these are all things that, we know a lot of people's goals coming into the new year are always to be healthier, eat healthier, exercise, stay healthier. Mm-hmm. A lot of these products are really going to help you do it.
Make health changes.
Or loved ones. So yeah, We wanted to include some of these because we love them and use them daily.
We talk about this one all the time.
Yep.
All the time. I talk about it here. I talk about it on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of the places. And it's because it's something that we use all the time. Both of us have seen a drastic change in our skin from using this, just with the added hydration. It's a steamer. Obviously, I forgot to say that. But during COVID, it was a lifesaver because it just keeps colds, whatever, allergies. whenever you are irritated whatsoever here in this general vicinity, we steam. Have a headache, you steam. Dryness, you steam. Like it just does so much good for your nasal passages, for your skin, all of the things. And then it comes with little baskets that you can just set on top with your favorite essential oils so that you can breathe in the essential oils. I'm a big essential oil fan, obviously, like talking about the Play-Doh and everything. I just love essential oils. I think that it's just like nature's perfume, and nature is a remedy too to so many different things. So anyways, do you have anything you want to add about this? It's so easy to do. You just literally, it's got suction cups first of all, so it suctions to whatever you're using. And then it comes with this little thing. You just unscrew it, fill it with water, and then pop it back on. And then it heats up and is ready to steam within probably about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I do love that too. Angela got it. It's obviously not a product I would have gone to the store and like bought, but after using
You use
this
it
thing,
way more than I do.
I use it all the time because of if I'm feeling dry or if I've got, like she said, a little bit of a headache, you'd be surprised how much just adding some moisture into your sinuses will help headaches.
Yeah.
And the feeling of dryness and the added benefits are vanity too, because it really does good for your skin. It Lori, it is warm steam. So right, yeah, it's not a cool mist humidifier. It's actually a facial steamer. And I do love it. It's just so small and you can just carry it anywhere. I think the little thing, the little water basin lasts for about 15 minutes. It just feels really good too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like very spa-like.
It's very soothing. And if you have any sensitivities to scent, I think Katie that you do, you don't have to put any scent in there. Like you just use steam and
I just use steam for the most part.
Yeah, but like you can, I don't know if you guys use Young Living or not, but if you have a cough, you could put some RC on there, some eucalyptus or something like that.
Respiratory stuff.
And get that in your respiratory system. Like it's just really.
Yeah. I mean,
or lavender. Do lavender to just be soothing before bedtime. There's so many things you could do with it.
With COVID going around and this new Omicron stuff and all that, doing like the humidifiers, which by the way, we had it. We ran the humidifiers, everything, the steamers, we were literally steaming multiple times a day, both of us. And I really think that helped. So
I do too.
It's a great thing to have on hand. How much is that steamer? Pull it up actually. Can you?
Sorry, I thought I did pull that up.
For everything that it kind of does.
So it's $59.99.
Yeah.
And it comes with a head wrap too.
Oh, ours didn't come with a head wrap. That's new.
It didn't. That's new. And it comes with 3 different essential oil baskets.
It's very blown out on my screen for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that on my screen. I don't know why it looks like that.
I had to adjust some stuff.
We bought a bunch of them for Christmas, if you can't tell by the last ordered.
Here you go. Wait, I can probably help that a little bit, maybe.
We gave one to Matt's dad and my dad for Christmas. We've given them to our moms, to your sister. Like all of my friends have bought them. Like they're just, it's a staple.
Yep.
It's a staple.
It's true. We love it.
And it's Prime too.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
Yep.
Okay. And then the last time that we have on the list is one of your things here.
What's that?
Here.
What is it? Oh. I think we've talked about these before. These are water additives. This particular one is called Stur. STUR. It is it's a water additive. It flavors your water. And the reason I'm talking about this is because obviously going along with this health theme in the new year, one of the things you definitely need to incorporate if you want to be a little healthier is drink more water. We all need to drink more water. These things help me drink more water. I like water, but I think we can kind of all admit that it gets boring and just like after a while you just don't want to drink it. So, put some water additive. The Stur ones are really good because they do not have sugar. I do have the Mio brand as well, which I really like too, but it does have a little bit of sugar. So these are really good. I'm going to go over to them here on the webpage. All different flavors. I bought the Founders 4-pack. These last forever.
You just need the tiniest amount.
You literally need one drop. I mean, forever they last. So totally worth the price because you'll use them for a long, long time. If you put more than a drop or two, like it starts to taste like too much, like juice. But just to have a little bit of flavor in the water also really helps it.
And it's flavored with stevia. That's what makes it sugar-free.
The Stir one, the Stir brand, yeah.
And it's calorie-free, kosher,
Right.
keto-friendly. I mean,
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
just checking all the boxes.
This one's pineapple. I think we got like strawberry,
blueberry
in the other one. Anyway, such a great like little thing, and it just has really encouraged and helped me to drink more water recently. And I know it's going to help you too.
That's it. That's all of our products.
That's all we got?
Yeah. I think I saw a couple questions here.
Do you experience an aftertaste? No, not really. You actually don't. Maybe the Stir one, maybe a little bit because it's stevia. And if you're used to the taste of stevia, then no. If you don't like stevia, or if you've never had stevia, like maybe a tiny bit. The Mios don't really leave an aftertaste, but again, there is sugar in those. I've read a bunch of reviews on those, and people say, it's not great. You shouldn't be drinking the Mios because there's sugar. But these are constantly, the Stirs are number one on everybody's lists.
So Natasha was asking if you have a suggestion on a great soundbar.
I don't really know. I mean, I don't know. I use Sonos products. I love Sonos products. So, I don't know. I might say that the Sonos, I don't even know what their latest models are. The Sonos Arc is like the best soundbar. That's what we have. And I think they've got another one, a smaller one called the Beam. I guess it depends on where it's going and how much you're wanting to spend. But I love Sonos. Sonos and Bose are both really high quality sound devices. Other than that, I mean, you've got your Sonys and your Samsungs, and I'm sure they sound great. But again, depends on your application, depends on how much you want to spend.
Why don't you just go ahead and open a YouTube channel on your tech stuff so you can just...
I would love that. I would love to just sit here and talk about tech.
Honestly, I know. That's what you do anyways.
I'm going to quit acting and just be like a tech YouTuber. Like, no joke, because that's what makes my heart happy.
It does. That and real estate. Those are the two things that you love.
It does.
Well, you like home projects too.
Jamie's saying, I do like home projects. Jamie's saying I'm on Amazon now. On your page, I don't see anything you've talked about.
So can you share my screen really quick?
Yeah, I can.
So when you go to my page, it should look like this, and it should have us talking right here, and the carousel is right here with all of the stuff we're talking about. So Jamie, comment back. Do you see it now?
Now, is that, Angela, that is on the computer, right? What if she's on? Are you on a phone, Jamie, or are you on a computer?
Yeah, I don't know what it would look like on the phone. I'd have to look. In the meantime, Casey is asking if we would still recommend our reverse osmosis filtration system.
I would. I like it. That's what I was just drinking right here. We got the water drop system. Have we talked about it? We probably have.
Yeah, I think we linked it in a video. I think that's why she's asking.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I still use it. I actually haven't even, we've been gone for a couple of months, so maybe that's not the right. But I was going to say, I haven't even changed the filter yet. I don't feel like I've had to yet. It actually tells you I've got quite a lot of life left in the filter. It's been super easy, super great. I really like that. One thing, if you are going to do reverse osmosis, and I figured this out the hard way last time we had one, because I didn't install the last one. We just bought it and it came with the house. I didn't realize how it worked. What it does, reverse osmosis, I won't be long here because it's not even in this live, but it strips everything out of the water, including like the pH, so it actually makes it a little bit acidic. So you do have to add some alkalinity back in, so it's not acidic. Do you remember I was drinking coffee and I was like, I feel like this water is giving me heartburn. And looking back, I think it was because we had stripped out everything, and and it was actually.
It's weird because that water never bothered me though, and now I'm the one that has acid problems.
Yeah,
it's weird.
But what I was gonna say, go to Whole Foods, or I'm sure it's probably on Amazon too. You just buy a little bottle of like mineral and vitamin drops, and it adds the essential things back into the water. Also adds the alkalinity back in. So every time I just add a few drops of that thing. The drops themselves don't taste great, but when they're diluted, the water's fine. You just add to your taste, and voila. But yeah, totally worth it. And it was cheap. Honestly, I mean, it's not cheap, but as far as reverse osmosis, high quality water systems go, it was cheap.
You can get into the thousands.
Oh yeah, thousand. I mean, I think this was like, I don't remember how much it was, $300 or $400 or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
But when you think about all the bottles of water that you save, and just the fact that it's right there on tap, and it makes you drink more water again to fuel this whole trying to be a little healthier in 2022 thing, it's worth it for me for sure.
What are we gonna have a motto for 2022? Be a better you in 2022.
Like the Today Show.
Yeah, I watch the Today Show every morning, guys. I don't know if I ever talk about that or not, but I love it.
Oh, so Jamie, she's on an iPad. She answered us. She's on an iPad.
So did it work, Jamie? When you went on there, was she able to see? Did she say?
Yeah, I don't know if she'd be watching them through the app, which if that's the case, you should see the carousel right underneath or on the side.
But she's commenting from Facebook, right?
That's why. Yes.
Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, because you're watching on Facebook. So Jamie,
here, I'm gonna go, Jamie, right now on Facebook, and comment with the actual link to this one so that you can see the reel or the carousel.
So guys, we're streaming simultaneously to 3 different platforms: Amazon, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you are in YouTube or Facebook, you won't see the shopping carousel that we're talking about. If you go over, Angela just commented into Facebook, if you click that link and you actually go over to the Amazon platform, it's all like super seamless right there. And every product she's talking about, you will see it highlighted and you can just click it and buy it like really easily if you want to. So we just like to stream over all the platforms. So I mean, anyone who's follows us can watch along. And if you guys want to come over and buy stuff, or what she's talking about, go over to the Amazon stream. That's where it's super easy. Okay. Love our RO system. Lauren saying, do you need batteries or the humidifiers run on electricity? They are electricity. You plug them in.
I just commented back to Jamie and gave her the link to this, so hopefully she'll be able to get over to the...
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie. Oh, it's Jamie. Y'all are so cute. Thank you. Amy, you guys are the best. Let's see. What else do we have in? Do not quit acting. I'll be in mourning. I'm not going to quit acting.
I'm still playing with this stuff over here.
It's a good gift.
Well, I think we're good. Can we wrap this up? Because I got to go get decorating and wrapping Christmas birthday gifts for tomorrow for Kenny Girl.
Yeah.
We're having a Princess and the Frog birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
No friends. Just us.
I'm trying to scroll through while you're wrapping it up, scrolling through.
Yeah. So, and it was very, very complicated to figure out what to buy her because Christmas was just a few days ago. And like, what she wanted, obviously Santa brought her. So then her birthday comes and it's like, what the heck do we buy her? So yeah, we're a little bit on the struggle bus with that one. I want to buy her a big playhouse in the backyard.
She's got so much stuff.
She does. She really does. But she would love a swing set or a playhouse. Those are the two things that
we'll figure that out. But we're months away from being like playing outside again. Although it's been pretty warm here in Nashville.
It was 70 today.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But that's where we're at. So did we answer all the questions?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Cool.
I think we all the important stuff that I could see, I believe. So.
And if you guys have any questions that we missed, feel free to pop over on Instagram at Angela Lanter, DM me, and I am happy to get back to you. And don't forget to visit me on my blog, angelalanter.com. Come over to Facebook. I've been posting multiple videos a day on Facebook, so that's just a fun place to be too. So. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you in the new year because it is almost 2022, and we hope that you have a happy, safe, and blessed New Year celebration this week, and we will be seeing you soon.
What if we do a part 2?
Of this?
Would this be after New Year's?
Probably.
Okay,
because we have Ken's birthday tomorrow, and then it's New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us, and have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.